tough shot at Mount Vernon too. But go ahead.
Yeah, it's a real tough shot.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It
Listen,
is what it is.
who farted? That found juicy.
That's you.
That's juicy. That's what's gonna happen in prison. That's exactly what's gonna happen in prison. You
I
gonna rent
need
it?
you,
Say it.
Won't you?
and I want you.
We can do this the easy way, or we can do
can
this
do
the
it
hard way. I ain't come here for no milk and cookies and little boys. I came here for man's butt.
Little booty.
You gonna run into Fleece Johnson? I'm Whip.
Easy Fats Carruthers.
I'm Hill.
This is Cue to Tape. Listen. Today we talking about you YNs. You young.
I can think it. I want you.
That's not all of them.
Out there.
That's
what?
here. That's here. That's here.
That's everywhere.
That's
That's
every
it.
drill
Nope,
YN.
that's not
Out there
true.
with the Pooh Shiesty.
Originators of the
Chicago?
YNs. Yes, they don't
Yeah.
do that. They're not.
They out there dancing.
Well, they probably
No, they do not.
They're probably not doing the dance, but they're doing the shit.
I seen them. I
That's
seen them
the
do
final
that.
voice.
I'm not gonna throw what they throw, but I seen they was
Want
doing
no
that
beef. Hey, videos. They're not on the streets.
with the ooh-wop, as Jay Reed said, with the ooh-wop. Pass me the ooh-wop.
So, are they loaded when they're in the cameras, just pointing at the,
They're
the
stupid.
cameraman?
They're stupid. That's a dangerous job. They're stupid. They're out there. I'm ready for what? Ready for what? To go to prison to hang out with
Block
Fleece?
25. I mean, for the videos, I think they're for promotional use only, though. For their videos that they do.
Yeah, that's
Those
what
are
they say in the
But-
beginning
but
of the video.
for the doc, like the docs and the vlogging, that's all. Those are legitimate
You
vlogs
idiots.
with switches. All of them.
Yeah, pick a story, any story. They're all the same. You did it for the gram. You did it for TikTok. You're a bunch of idiots. Stupid.
That I won't say that to your face, though. I'll tell you that much.
Absolutely
Y'all got
not.
it. Y'all got it.
I'm a 42-year-old man, right? I knew at 24, 25 that the 16-year-olds was wild. I was like, yo, I'm more scared of them than I am of another 24-year-old man. 24-year-old man might have something to think about. These 15, 16-year-olds, 14, 13, they don't care about nothing.
They think they're gonna respawn.
Mhm.
They think it's Call of Duty that they're gonna drop out the sky
And come back.
and come. I got another life.
After they
Now-
die?
Yeah, after they're gonna come right back to the same project.
After they fall like in Mario Brothers?
They got another life in their backpack. Or what they wear
I
now?
don't care.
The waist
The
joint.
waist, the,
Yeah.
the sling
But
over.
we were young kids at
Right.
one point.
Absolutely.
Did you ever feel like that?
You got these,
No.
but you live, Craig. You live.
No,
you live to
nah.
fight. Yo, my pops, RP to Brother Darkness. He
Uncle
told
Ben.
me a long time ago. One, he said, "You ain't built for it." He said,
That's some
you,
strong words from Pop.
you ain't built for it. Number two, he said, you gonna be inside. They're gonna give you 3 meals, and there's gonna be somebody in there that's gonna tell you when to sleep, when to wake up, and when to leave. He said, then you're gonna be in there fighting for your manhood. And son, I said, unless you get a little better, you losing, and you can't win everyone. He said, nobody can win. Nobody goes undefeated. They gonna get you one way or the other. So the choice is yours. Then I started doing the math. I said, well, if everybody's in prison and there's nothing but ladies outside, the odds are in my favor.
I should get one of them.
You gotta come to me. I never wanted to be inside 3 hots in a cot in a 6x4 where you can touch the walls like that, and then you gotta bring your elbows in because the walls are too small. Nah, I'm good. Put this up there. Show the little clip of the MTA from a few days ago in the Bronx.
Wildin'.
Nimrod shooting at the bus.
Is he should but his man driving though, right?
He's nuts the butt on the moped.
He's riding chick.
Yep.
Bought out.
Memphis Bleak
Pocket
on my
rocket
back.
joint. Pocket rocket.
Yeah.
Blacka.
And you know he's doing this. Not yeah.
Just shooting dangerously.
Right.
Wild. I hate yo, Uncle Ruckus.
Say it.
He
Breathe.
said he hated him. And I do. I can't stand him. I cannot. Why can't we do better? Why can't we do better? Whose fault is this?
Ours.
Our parents. That's whose fault.
No, it's not. Accountability.
No, it is. It's our parents' fault. You want to know why? Because when we're young, he's young. He gonna grow out of that. Or you know what we doing? We cussing a storm in front of them, and they gonna end up cussing in front of us or outside and think that's okay when it's not.
Never okay.
When it's not.
Nothing
it's
like a
our
good
fault as parents. And then
I told y'all
anything that the teacher or somebody else said, not my child.
Yes. Yes, LaQuanda, your child.
Even it's nothing like a good old 4-year-old telling the F you, though. Isn't that like the development, just seeing development like that? Is that your baby? Shut up, nigga. And you're like, okay.
Yeah,
Mother.
she grown, right? She
She
grown, right?
You know what? They never got slapped when you hit it. They never got that. They never got, wow. Oh.
The ring?
The ring. God, you just got to hold it real quick.
Oh, I forgot about that till you brought that up.
What was say what? But that it's partially the parents' fault, the community's fault, and ultimately, if you're 15, 16, dog, you know better. Because people have told you all the time. You see it all around. You see it on the news, fam. You don't win. And the older you get, and you know what it is, too? The politicians. You start changing laws like, oh, we have to give these kids a second chance. No. He kidnapped his girlfriend and beat the brakes off of her. I'm sorry, give him 10 years. 15, he's 16, 17. Give him 10 years. If you have daughters, you can't say that's too harsh. You can't say that. You can't say that's too, oh, yeah, you can't be that harsh. He didn't know. His mind hadn't developed yet. And?
The little girls is just as bad as the boys. So,
yeah.
I mean, you can say if you have daughters, but
I'm talking in the case if she's abused.
Oh,
that's one case, though.
Right.
That's one case.
But yeah, but all of them, all the YNs, it's genderless. The generation sucks. They got no respect. None. There's a case in Colorado. This kid just got sentenced, and I want your opinions on this. He's 18. He committed the crime 4 years ago when he was 14. A woman by the name of Pamela, I'm going to destroy her last name. I apologize. Cabrales, Cabriales. I believe.
Close enough.
Close enough. Unfortunately, this woman lost her life. She's out at dinner with a homegirl, just relaxing. She allegedly, because it wasn't proven, rear ends the car ahead of her.
I did see that.
The driver, the passenger who was a 14 at the time,
pulls around,
goes, yo, she just hit us. The driver who's over 18 goes, well, what you going to do about it? Pulls out the long gun, the rifle, the AK. Or maybe it's an AR. I'm going to handle it. You mind? Do what you got to do. That's what the adult tells the 14-year-old. First of all, you're 14. Why are you out with him if that's not your uncle? What are you doing?
They banging.
Definitely.
He gets out, shoots up the car, kills this woman. Now he has life in prison.
Bye.
And you want me to give him a second chance?
No.
We're missing the bigger picture. We're missing the
What's the bigger picture?
The bigger picture here.
Wait,
no rehabilitation for him.
Women can't drive. That's what we're missing here. That's the bigger picture.
That's Khalil.
She rear-ended the YN.
R.I.P. to her. However,
women cannot drive.
Don't ever let this kid out. Ever in his life. I don't think he deserves to ever come home for that. Ever. I don't care. No.
Put Remy's picture up there so you can see.
That could be anybody. That could be our parents.
Yep.
That could be our grandparents.
Be
that
us.
could have been our daughters in the car. I'm talking about as adults, women. I'm only putting this in the women's perspective. Them driving right now. That could be anybody. It could be anybody. And guess what?
She gone.
Gone.
Absolutely.
Because of his negligence. And not only his negligence, his man's negligence. Yo, they just hit us. Is it your car, bro?
But do something, youngin'. Do something. And there's no ops out here. It's dry. Do something. That right there was you open the door wrong. You dropped bubble gum near me in the store. They couldn't find an op. They were thirsty for a body that night, and they just took it.
For what? Y'all are running. Man, can't wait to get inside. Can't wait that. Oh, we having fun. It's not
really,
fun.
Though. Not really though, because we just saw a case where the moms was inside of. I'm guessing that was. I'm not gonna say it was the holding cell. Maybe it was the interview room,
Right.
and she was talking to her son, and she said, "Listen, I done told him that y'all gave me the stuff to hold for y'all."
Yikes.
But he said, "But this is it." You know, he was going down for a body, and she embraced him. You know, he didn't want to let go.
I can't do that time
She
with
was like,
you.
"Yo, listen, if you'd listened to your mama like you were supposed to, you'd have been all right."
But you would.
And what happens after that, Hill?
That inner child came out.
Show that real quick.
I'm sorry you got to go through this, but all you had to do was listen to your parents. Okay? Okay? I don't know how things gonna turn out for you. I ain't got no idea how nothing gonna turn out. No idea at all. Okay, I had to tell them that I pick y'all up. Okay? I had to tell them I pick y'all up, okay? Okay. But I didn't know nothing. I didn't know nothing this second. I told y'all don't tell me nothing. Didn't I tell you that? Okay. All right, baby. So I'm so sorry you got to go through what you're going through. But if God help you out of this, please get yourself together, baby. And it's going to take a miracle. It's going to take a miracle that we don't have. You can turn me loose now. You can sit back down because I don't know what's going to happen, baby. I don't know what's going to happen. Your grandma don't know. Ain't nothing we can do to help you now. It's all over now. I know. It's a hard pill to swallow. You my brother no more. No, nobody.
Ain't not that tough.
Yeah, come on, man. Now everybody gonna see
There
that when you
it
go
is.
inside. That's him right. That's him right there.
You can't break a fold.
Why you crying now? You was happy to
Every
have
time
that.
I'm on my feed and they be like, "Yo, free to bro," I'm like, "Leave him in there. He look like he did something crazy."
Right, lock him up under the. Lock him up. Lock
He
him
looked
up.
like he did something crazy. The real issue is that we don't respect our freedom. We take it for granted.
100%.
Period. Like, and I'm sorry for the person that actually catches the body, and more sorry for the person that actually got body. But they're not thinking about the consequences before or after it happens. After it happens, reality bites and sets in, and now it's like, oh snap! Let me throw my phone away. Let me delete
Too
something.
late.
Let me pack some clothes. Let me go get my passport. Let me go tell my girl, yo, hold me down real quick, and tell them I was here all day. Did you think about any of this
Took the words right out of my mouth.
before you went to go grab the gun?
Our generation planned it. We thought of things at least. I mean, we ended up getting mad, but at least we thought about at least some of the repercussions. They do not care waking up.
Remember when there were unofficial rules to the street?
No women, no kids?
No kid. When was that?
I really believe that was more of a Scarface thing. I don't know how far it got because 1996, Big said the kids, the dog, everybody dying, no lying. Big said it's okay, she was old anyway. Tupac said my full make sure all y'all kids don't grow. So when was it?
Yeah, but
no
none of these
women,
people,
no kids.
But none of these people killed anyone.
Right.
But they still said it though.
But they're not the real killers. The
They're
real
not-
killers are now. Give this new generation, unfortunately, give this new generation their props. Well, no, I didn't mean that. Not their props, but their actual due for doing what they're saying on wax.
Well, they're stupid now.
So
Is what it is.
Are you alluding to the young man moving faster than the car with his stroller?
Where you going? Come here. Come here. Where you going, bro? Where you going? Come here. Come here. What's up? What's up?
My God, your son ended up in the trash.
Where did he end up, though?
I don't know. They don't show. So they never show that. They just show a little man like
The little man reaching up.
Yo, his eyes like
Terrified.
Yo,
Terrified. Terrified.
I went through the comments, and everybody's, "Oh, I'm so disgusted. Oh man, where's the respect? What they did to the kid? I don't
didn't kill
know
a kid.
what that man did or that other dude did to where they did that to his kid. Now, whose fault is that? It's not the kid's fault. I'm sorry that it happened to the kid. But yo, your pops is out here bugging in these streets. He's wilding. There's no reason for him to be like that. And if I'm acting like that, why am I putting my kid in danger? Because I'm that guy? Because if I'm that guy, I'm not running with a stroller in my hand.
Where's your gun? If you know you have too much, at least son had his gun.
I mean, but everybody don't got their gun on them every day. And sometimes some of these dudes is wild out here with no hammer. Some people, everybody don't got the gun.
No.
Everybody don't got the gun.
No.
Everybody in your crew don't got the hammer. Maybe 2 or 3. Nah, they not doing that because you know what? Most of these wines, and when you see them, none of them can squabble.
Hands is in the
Don't care
basement.
about
I'm talking
squabble.
about.
Don't even care about.
No,
I don't
it's
think
not
they
even.
don't
Their
even care.
hands. I'm talking about
Nothing.
extremely limited.
Zero.
They don't exist.
Out here. They out here?
It
Old
looks.
school?
It looks
No,
bad.
it's head down and
I seen some joint where a dude spit on a couple on a train and son got beat up. I'm talking about beat up so bad. Yo, his hand, he's blocking like this.
You not blocking? Were you blocking it? You blocking it with your face?
Yeah. And then yo, it just so happens, yo, the dude that was beating him up leaves the train and he follows him out the train and then gets knocked out. And then son kicks him while he's on the floor. The kick was a little excessive. Cause I already finished you. I don't need. The
Yeah,
kick,
because you follow me.
no. But the kick is a little. I already put you out. It was over.
the frustration I have to deal with all of that. Just
Yeah.
cut it
I'm out
out.
with my old lady. You spit on me. I got up this. I wasn't looking for you, but you were looking for me. And then your hands is in the base. You know what it is? I say this all
Hand
the time.
skills so bad. I would love that 1-on-1.
It's you know what it is? It's camera phones. I have a theory. It's the cam. When we were younger, if we got in a fight and we happened to lose, it happened that day. 2 days after, when you get back and you got the eye jammy, yo, son, you can't fight and don't stop talking.
Yeah.
But it dies down by next week. You got the one person that fake sick that came back to school. Yo, Nazim got in a fight and got his ass whooped.
Yeah.
You should have been there.
If I was there, I would have. What a kid.
The water kid. Oh, I wish I was there. It's over after that week. Your homeboys might remember a few years later. You remember in the fifth grade, you got your ass whooped. That's over. There's no pictures. There's no videos.
Story starts to change.
Right. Stories. You got a pinch-in.
Barely.
You did a low
Crazy.
blow.
Yeah, word.
Now, everybody's phone is out.
It's forever.
It's forever.
But why has that changed the game to where I feel like I have to kill somebody because they recorded the fight?
Yeah, I can't take a beat.
The embarrassment doesn't stop. It's the embarrassment. It's your pride. So a lot of the kids don't know how to let it go. Everybody loses. But in the video, it seems, it only feels this way. Because it's really not this way, but it feels like it's only happening to me. And I'm the only one that's losing. And now that guy or that girl who won the fight is walking around, poking their chests out, and they're peacocking, as they used to say back in the day. You showing all your feathers, and it makes me feel I'm hurt. I'm embarrassed.
So what do? Do you move?
Your mother works
With what money?
at Piggly Wiggly. and the other part-time is at churches. Where you moving?
I don't know. Listen, it's either that or don't come outside of that or don't talk trash. Period.
Don't talk
Or
trash.
don't be
Do the
around it.
latter.
Someplace you don't even have a choice. It's where you live at. It don't even matter at times.
But you don't always have to be, you don't always have to be around the fight, man. If you walked through the back blocks and went home, you might be all right, but you want to cut through wherever. You want to cut through where the cool kids is cutting through. You want to try to be around them. You want to be seen. So now what? You're going to be seen and we're going to be like, yo, what you doing around here?
No.
Slide,
You're
slide,
selling the
slide.
YNs too short.
No critical
They're
thinking.
even worse than that. They're worse. I'm on Locust. Now, he ain't,
Mount
yo,
Vernon.
he a non-affiliate, son. He a civilian. Whole lot. That's how they be smoking them out. Yo, you hit an innocent?
Again, where's the rules?
None, there is none.
Because I remember watching these old documentaries of these cats from the 80s that was really getting to the money. We don't hit civilians because it brings unwanted attention. You in the game, I'm going to hit you because you know the rules. The old lady or the guy that just walking, the Poindexter, unless he's actively interrupting my money, and even then, I might just do a Get out of here. But these kids are idiots. You're not making that much money. You're probably a scammer.
No, you're probably not making money at all.
Any money.
Right. And now you're not saving money for the lawyer because you're blowing it with whatever little money you do scam, you're blowing it in 3 days.
On the YN starter kit.
Right. The Pooh Shiesty mask.
That's one.
The 28 waist jeans with the rips on them.
Mary, purple, right?
Right. Let's say some exclusive J's.
Definitely J's.
What else?
Balenciagas, maybe. But definitely J's.
Yeah. And then 17 cell phones.
Or a Nike tracksuit.
Oh, yo. That is the boom. That is the kid.
Black.
The
Preferably
YN
black, though.
kit?
Preferably
Yeah.
black.
Yeah.
Preferably black. But
So
go for gray.
now you inside.
It turns gray because they wear it every day.
That's a great point. But the main thing that they have on them more than the gun is that shiesty. That shiesty has
You're
to
right.
be there.
Shiesty in the summertime is nasty work.
Nasty work.
Again, you're not taking care of your dent. You're not going to the dental plan. You made five racks. You could have spent $400 on an LLC and started to clean some of your money, but you didn't. You're an idiot. It's about guns
And butter.
and butter.
Guns and butter, baby.
But y'all don't know that. They're stupid. Like, take for instance the young man that was trying.
What's up? That's all that shit you was talking, cuz. Don't touch on me. What you on? What you on? What you on? Yeah. Caught your ass at the gig, boy. Something. Where you going? Yeah. Stop playing me, boy.
The guy that's working
Where?
at
All right, what?
I'm going to work. What? Y'all want biscuits? You gotta come see me.
Right.
You gotta come.
What
see
else? What else? He had biscuits and the biscuit.
And a biscuit.
He had the biscuit on him. When his people was like, "Yo, come outside," I don't know who that was. If that was his manager, told him, "Yo, sit back, yo, chill out, relax.
Chill. You at work.
You at work." He lifted it. He lifted up the joint like Doughboy. We got a problem? We got a problem?
Do we?
Well, I
have-
said cool because I got mine out. Like, this got my glass.
I got
That
mine.
could, that could see we doing that, but that could have really got.
I got my, yo, you out here lacking? Come on.
I ain't never
son.
lacking, man.
We backed up though.
Biscuits is done.
Yeah,
Chicken's done.
See, had it on him.
that
He
could have
know
got
he into it.
ugly.
And I
That
again
whole
trying to do the right thing. Now, what if that manager got hit? Because they're not aiming. They're not going to the range.
They don't know how to aim. They
Well,
just
yeah,
letting
Karen.
it go.
That's semi-automatic.
They
Imagine with
Come
the switch.
outside.
Yeah, they Jay Reed.
Come outside.
Pass me the ooh-wop. You ain't hit nothing. Pass me the ooh-wop.
Yo, pass me the ooh-wop. Word.
Get in the car. Get in the car. Yeah, you even when you try to do the right thing, the culture won't let you. Because again, I hate to say our culture is trash.
Yeah.
That aspect of it is we always have to show the bravado. We always got to be the most violent. We're not allowed to be vulnerable. We can't be. I can't go out there and say, "Yo, fam, I don't want to fight. I'm really not a violent person. Please let me walk by." Oh, he's soft.
He ain't on shit.
Right, softer than the back of baby thighs. Writing poems under weeping willows.
That's
Why?
soft.
Why?
That's soft.
Is this the Democrats' fault?
That's why? Where that come from? Where that come
I
from?
feel like Democrats like really keep us down. Believe it or not, they keep welfare.
A wolf in
check.
sheep's clothing.
They keep
Yeah.
welfare in check. They keep us in poverty. I don't know, man.
So it's not us who had the kids. So after all of that, doing our job as a parent. Not.
And they're still allowing me as a healthy buck get welfare.
Don't ever refer to yourself as a buck, a young buck.
Oh man,
Jeez.
he's a healthy buck. Let me.
But again, that's the issue right there. Nobody in the community takes accountability.
Mhm.
Oh no, it's not my fault. It's the man's fault. No, you decided to play 2K all night and wake up promptly at 12:01 in the afternoon.
1 is early.
That is early. Maybe 2:00. Send them off
That
to
is
YN
Good
camp.
good morning, Black America, starting at 12 o'clock.
And you start them young. Send them off to YN camp, right? Which is any supermarket, Walmart, or Target. Say I'm signing up for a basketball league. That is
I'll walk
that
right
is
past
the
them.
first stages of YN camp.
I could be out robbing. You could be, or you could just walk inside Target and ask for an application.
You could.
But you want to be out. You're working harder out here with no benefits.
I mess with them though. Yo, you could have said no, fam. I said, you know what? You got that one.
You got
I'm gonna let that go.
You got no benefits.
Robbing Mexicans for $100 is trash. You're not getting that.
And the only thing that's going to happen if you keep doing that is that community is going to band together and start smoking you. That's it. Because I got to protect my neighborhood. The cops are not doing anything. They running up on me, punching me in the face, and they taking my money that I work hard for. And I wouldn't blame them for banding together and say, I'm going to take out all these little dudes.
Mm-hmm.
What are they supposed to do?
I don't know.
Y'all lazy. A bunch of bums. You're professional bums. I just read or I saw something on Instagram over the weekend. There are more single mothers than there are single fathers, especially in the African American community, which basically means women are having kids with the same man.
Is that hard to do though? Like a guy could just like
You slapping everything?
yeah. So like it's not her fault if she really don't know what's going on though. Honestly.
It is.
It's not. I don't
If
know
she
what's
thinks
going
she's the
on. I
one,
don't know.
probably ain't.
I don't know.
Listen, you're having a good time. Here's a few things that they stopped saying. I don't know why. The first question have you been tested? Number one.
Okay, yes. Now what? What's two?
That's the first
Do
question.
you
I
have
didn't know that was the first question.
do you have protection?
Yeah, it broke. Now what?
You screwed down.
All right, cool.
I'm so
But yeah,
damn
I mean,
proud. I'm
hey,
so damn proud of you, but you going to jail now.
I mean, yo, and that part of the game is that happens, and these dudes is out there. They gonna be laying everything down. It's a crazy statistic, but I mean, it is what it is. Is that? Let me ask you a question. Is that lack of having a father in your life, that part right there? That I think yes.
What?
Lead to the YN
No,
nation?
forget the YN portion, because a woman can't raise a son for real. They really can't.
No,
They can't. Like, no matter how you can
Not
try
at
your
all.
best,
not at all.
try your best, you can't raise your son to be a man. And that's me growing up in a single house,
Mhm.
single parent household, having my mom there. Like, a woman can't really raise you to be a man. The streets help me do
Some
that.
other mentor streets. That's what I say.
Yeah,
It's out of the
streets that help me
Not
do
in a
that.
bad way, the streets
Yeah.
either.
No.
But,
But
you
it
know, the
definitely
streets
it helped me out.
I can't relate. Oh, go ahead.
To being a man, I get that.
No.
But yeah, well, crazy.
Ah. Ooh.
I know. I can imagine. Set your own self up.
Yeah, I
for that
did.
trash.
Walk
Got me
right through that door, boy. Walk right through that
Ah,
Oh, you got me, Jake.
oh man.
Yeah, but go ahead, finish.
No, I mean that was really about it. That was it. I think that if young men had more fathers in their life, they would probably treat women way better than men without them.
A lot of hurt people out there, man. The sad thing is a lot of hurt. These young dudes is hurt. I don't know how they got their feelings hurt so bad. I don't get it. Is it because they took dodgeball out of school too?
No.
Yeah, remember you allowed out a lot of aggression.
Well, they took dodgeball out when we were younger. Actually, dodgeball was there, but then there's like no head hunting. I remember
was
like, what is that
whack.
head hunting?
you know
Yeah,
that.
no head
You
hunting.
did that. a
Girl ain't
couple
look, I used to always had hunt.
I don't think my aim was that good to head hunt, but a couple people got hit in the head. But then they got rid of the dodgeball and made it the foam ball.
Terrible.
Remember
That's
the foam
ugly.
one?
That's
The
ugly.
one that
The
didn't even
yellow
really
shit,
get
it
that
didn't go far.
It didn't go nowhere.
It lose traction when you needed the
Yeah.
rubber that.
Yeah. It was
That's-
trash.
But I mean, I think to get on a political rant, they took a lot of stuff out of our community.
Like what?
Like extracurricular stuff like the YMCA or the Boys and Girls Club, activities that children had after school. If you have nothing productive to do, now you're just out there getting into all types of,
Whose fault is that again? The parents, man.
because they're not voting.
That is your
Yeah,
parents, man.
resources.
That's
getting taken
parents,
out
yo.
the
That's
community.
not kid. That's just, oh, hey, kid, go outside, do whatever you want to do for 5 hours, like, and do what you want to come back home. That's it.
YMCA or property tax? Property. Stop that, yeah. Nah, get rid of that YMCA. Get older,
Yeah,
get a little
yo,
bit
that's
smarter.
all. That's all parents, man. Yo, there's no such thing, and I want to tell this to you folk out there. There's no such thing as lazy kids. There's only lazy parents. When you don't interact with your kid, you just let them do whatever they want to do and run out in the street. Guess what? Your kid is gonna be a street. Period. They're gonna be cussing outside, cussing the song, all the N words, everything in the world. They're gonna be doing it. No such thing as lazy kids. There's only lazy parents. Be
Great.
more active in your children's lives, and you probably won't raise a YN. But at times, you never know. Listen, your parents raise you to a certain age anyway. Period. After that, your friends raise you, because a lot of the words that you do learn is not from the house. If they're not cursing in there, you might learn from school or hanging out with your friends.
Get in this house. And stop giving your kids choices.
No, I hate it.
No, choice.
I hate the choice. Yo, what do you want today? You want this? No, yo, this is where we're going to watch, because I said that's where we're going. That's where we're going.
I'll stay out of this one.
Yeah, no, hey, this is
My kids have choices.
This is not a democracy. This is a dictatorship.
not.
You're gonna do it. I'm not your friend. I'm your father.
Don't want to be.
I have friends. You're not them. You're not them.
Like, we cool as ever, B, but I'm still your pops.
Closer and close, right?
There has to be some sort of boundary. If not, like he said, you're gonna have kids out there in the street just running amok, cussing, talking disrespectful. You're not moving out the way for old ladies. Old lady can't even go to church.
Mm-mm.
You pushing her over. Now what?
It sucks so much when you hear these young kids out here cursing, just using the N-word. Yo, when I was younger, I ain't gonna lie. We was using it everywhere, and then the older people would say it. You didn't see it. But now that I'm older and I'm listening, it looks so tasteless. I'm like, yo, we are out here. Jeez.
Disgusting. Pull your pants up,
Thank God
son.
for hard R, right? Makes it a little bit easier.
What?
But it's just saying like hard R instead of saying the N word. Just changing it. That hard R.
Listen, them kids, they think it's cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
They think it's cool, and it's that they by the time they wake up and realize you got one life, you're not responding. There's not 3 extra joints on top of your head. It's over. It's over, man. Go ahead, E.
Cue it.
Recue the tape.
Yo, what's going on? This off the top is going to be the top 3 reasons when you know you reach UNC status. This comes from the YN. UNC is a YN name.
Unc and Auntie?
Yeah, UNC and Auntie. That's created by YNs. I'm going to start with Hill.
Think you reach UNC status numerically when you reach the age 28.
With the 2 in front?
2 in front. 28 your UNC status. In YN numbers, like dog years. You get to 28.
You old.
You're old.
You old?
Absolutely.
I don't understand the music. Just that statement alone, I'm on right there. Like, I don't get it. All I hear is cursing.
All the niggas are putting the thing, and I can't do it in the belly. And you know that truly
It's New York drill.
And it's only you know, I just call me a body, but they ain't know they ain't tell me.
No.
Police is looking for me. I live in apartment 3B. I'm like, wait, what? You just told on your whole self.
Yeah.
You really did.
Easy was with me. Khalil was with me.
Oh man. You born in the 1900s, man. They just they feel like you old.
Yeah.
Even if you born no bull crap.
Even
they
99 you're old.
They're 99. They got you.
Yeah.
They got you as first.
That's it.
They got you no bull crap. Born in the 2000s, they feel like you old.
Dog,
See?
That's crazy.
The year 2000.
Early 2000s.
28 might be too high.
Fam,
Number
you're
20
20.
is
If
right
you were
to
born
time.
in the year 2000, you're 25 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
2000.
Yeah.
Ah.
Imagine the 1900s. We was born in the 1900s. I do sound crazy, right? 1900s.
Eh.
Go ahead, Al.
Next one for UNC status. If you can't go live. If
Can you
can't
go live? You know how to go live?
Somewhat. I'm past
How
something.
you
But if
go
you can't
live
go
on
live,
this? How you go live?
yeah, if you can't go live, definitely
Phone
can't go
just-
live. Just there.
Give me. Oh, I just had it.
Nah, I had a good one.
Go ahead, because I just
When you hurting, bro, like your shoulder hurting for no reason. When did my back and shoulder just start hurting?
Circulation.
Like getting out of
going.
bed, like
Cramps.
I got a few injuries that's been
Charlie
lingering
horse.
for
word.
months. For
I'm like,
months.
yo, and you gotta think about what happened. Like, oh yeah, that's when I carried them groceries. Dang, man, ooh, them joints was too heavy.
I got it. I choose to watch the news.
You bugging.
I
It's so
Instead of just
depressing.
being on.
Like
Instead of being on it.
that's the
Instead of
channel
being on it.
I'm going to. It's the new, and I'm flipping between CNN, Fox, MSNBC. Yo, I need the local.
Mhm.
News 12. I need to know what's happening locally, man.
Yeah, that's Unc status.
Unc status, I have not a great relationship with the police. Great. How are you doing? Everything's fine. The local policeman adhering to laws, giving them information they don't even need.
Hey, that's my friend.
Yeah.
That's Officer
Coming up to the
Smith.
doorstep. Excellent relationship with the police.
Let me see, man. I wear clothes for comfort. Not style.
J.C. Penney, top of the line.
Not style. For comfort.
Mm.
That feels good. That's Unc status for real.
When you paying too much attention to the YNs, like everything they do bother you.
When you dedicate
like-
an episode.
Yeah, this was definitely
This is it, right?
Unc episode right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we paying too much attention to these young boys, and we do this for real, so y'all could try to do better. Like we make fun, we laugh, we joke, but there's a lot of realists in this and the stuff that we say as well. So, I mean, on that,
I can see him right now. Yo, after me, do you?
Old ass motherfucker, man.
man.
I'm be honest with you. Last one, I'm definitely like weeks away, if not days away from buying glasses to look at my phone. Like late at night, that joint starts to get a little blurry, and I got to do one of these. Hold up. Hold up. Is the screen all the way up? Is the light on the screen all the way up?
Also, Unc status knowing the key 3 words. You got it.
You got it. And on that note, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with your 3 favorite uncles. Your uncle's favorite uncles, man.
Uncles.
I'm with
Easy Fats Carruthers.
Man, I'm hell.
Chris. Hit the thing so we can get out of here.